one thing we left off in our last conversation was you better be making more than 200,000, right? I remember. I don't know if you remember. I was saying you getting these highlight reel knockouts. They need to up that money. I'm not gonna ask you how much, but am I gonna be happy for you with how much you're being compensated? You don't have to say a number. I understand it's private, but I'll be happy with how much you're being compensated.
I mean, yeah, man, I'm going all the way to Australia, man, across the world. You know, they had to, come up a little bit.
I got you. I don't want to get too much in your pocket, but I was like, man, my man need to get paid. My man need to get 200-300, or more, because like I feel like a lot of times guys, they'll get a really big knockout or they'll do something spectacular or win belts, and then it's just kind of like, yeah, but he doesn't sell, he's not marketable, he's not this, and they don't pay him what he deserves. And I understand it's a business, but to some degree you have to reward merits, and I think like you earned it. Like nobody can fucking tell me Mendoza didn't earn this shot. Like it's no way. Like we were getting to a shouting match if somebody said that. So
yeah, man, that's the thing, and it's really just been betting on myself, like even before that, like the numbers came out and everything, but it's been betting on myself because if I price myself out, and then I don't get that title shot, then where am I at? I'm sitting there, waiting for a call for, maybe 20, 30, 40, 50,000 if I'm lucky.
Right.
So that's the thing, like you take those risks, and then even this one, I have the interim WBC, but now this next one, we had to take this shot and everything, and it's the full WBO, and then after that, that's all bets are off, so I'm just continuously betting on myself, man.
From what I understand, you could correct me if I'm wrong. So when I interviewed Mauricio Sulaiman, I'm not sure if you watched it, but he told me that the WBC interim can be unified with the with another belt, and that there's precedent for that because Triple G did it. I read an article, and again, you could correct me if I'm wrong, that this will be a unification with you still maintaining your mandatory status for Jermell Charlo. Is that true?
That's the thing, like so far, yeah, but that's something that they're actually still kind of working out and everything and kind of ironing out the details, I guess. So as of right now, yeah, I still, I have the WBC interim and everything. And then I know because I did see that clip of the interview and everything, and I do know it gets kind of tricky once you're unifying the interim with the full, because we were supposed to kind of do a little interimification. I got that little phrase from my strength coach Tony Brady. We were just working on that, but now it's an interim with the full, and so now it got a little tricky. I know they're ironing out the details, but I'll be finding that out for sure within the next couple of weeks.
Whether it'll be on the line or not, or I'm not sure how you guys are going to work that out. Will you still be bringing the belt? Would you still be introduced as the interim champion? Is that something you're negotiating? Is that something you want, or how does that work?
I mean, that's that's part of it. That's like kind of all the little stuff. I hate to be so vague, I know we're trying to get like more answers out of it, but that's kind of just where it's at, because like I said, it started off, like pretty easy, as the two interim champions, and then just trying to get those going, and then get like the true mandatory shot, for Charlo and everything, coming back down to 54 after that Canelo fight. But like, as of right now, those are like everything that has to do with like the interim and the full now, they're ironing all that stuff out. So that's what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah, you just focusing on training right now. Obviously, you somewhat, paying attention to it, but mostly focusing on training.